Hey, this is your girl Steph Perez, and before I kick off this video, I want to let you know that this just might be the most important video that you've watched in a very, very long time in reference to making money from home or from the internet. I think a lot of times people truly don't believe that an opportunity can change their lives. And I believe that's exactly why so many people struggle with finding the heart of their business and taking their business from just getting started to having massive success. And as I thought back today when I first got started in the year 2007, I realized that I needed to put this message out there, because not only do I believe to the core of myself that Xplocial or any business out there can really change people's lives, but I think that's exactly why I decided to kind of stop all the foolishness and to really get my focus on building my business with Xplocial, so that I could be a really, really great mentor to anyone that decided to not only join me, but join somebody within my team. I decided that I was going to lead from the front and finally really show people what it takes to succeed in this industry, because it's not just a great opportunity all by itself that's going to change your life. I did a training call last night with my team, and we talked a lot about mindset, and I had to kind of let them know that I might be a different mentor than what you're used to, because this business is not just all about the how-tos. Yes, there are mechanics of making money that have to be there and that are obviously going to facilitate your success, but if you don't have your mindset right from the beginning, or at some point if you don't develop a mindset of an entrepreneur, a mindset of someone who wants to win, of someone who wants to change your life, you're going to let every single obstacle stand in your way, and you're never going to achieve the level of success that you're really, really seeking. So you might be someone right now who you've been involved in a few different businesses, or maybe you're just on the internet right now searching for different ways to make money, because you want to change your life, or you want to quit your job, or you just need extra income and you're searching for something. I want to let you know that if you come into this thing with the wrong mindset and you're not open to receiving what it truly, truly takes to change your life in a very, very short period of time, you're going to find yourself going down a very, very hard road. When I first got started in the year 2007, and you might find some humor in this story, I came online because my husband gave me an ultimatum, because I had basically failed in MLM and network marketing for almost 10 years. And he said, you've got to figure this thing out, or else you're going to go back to school, because you just got to do something with your life, was basically the bottom line. And at that point, I had just wasted enough of our family's resources and time. And basically all he was asking for was just to show some type of measurable results. And I don't blame him. So I came to the internet because I'd always been really, really drawn to the internet, and I knew that people were making a lot of money online, but I just never had entertained the idea of how I was going to do it for myself. So I came online, and after a little bit of trial and error, I happened to stumble upon this really, really inexpensive business. Literally, it was less than $10 to get involved in this business. And I figured, what the heck, go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. Well, shortly after I found myself involved in that business, I aligned myself with a really great mentor who began to show me how to position myself on the internet, and bottom line, just really, really how to use the internet to begin making money for myself. Now, this is where it gets really, really interesting, kind of funny, but it also gets very, very real. And I want you to understand the reason why I'm sharing this story with you. So I took that little business that I was involved in, a business that was literally less than $10 to get started in. And I went out there every single day and I shot videos sharing my message on how I was going to change my life, starting with the simple little $5 business. Yes, it was only $5 to get started. But I went out there and I shared videos and I told my story. I told where I was coming from. And at that time, you guys, we were talking about living on payday loans, and we were talking about living paycheck to paycheck, and things being really, really rough, and me not really even understanding if this was going to work for me, but just understanding that if I did what my mentor told me and infused belief in everything that I did and conveyed that message to other people, that my life could begin to change. And lo and behold, I took a $5 business, dug our family out of debt in terms of our payday loans. We were able to pay off our payday loans. We were able to start saving money to the point where we literally were putting, a few $1,000s away, just for discretionary income. Went out and bought my husband a big screen TV, along with all the accessories that go along with it, totally cash. and our lives just really began to evolve and to change very, very quickly. And that all started with a decision and a $5 business and also an incredible mentor. So the title of this video, might kind of throw you off, because I know you probably have heard it time and time again, how X and Y business can change your life. I'm here to let you know that quite honestly, any business has the ability to allow you to change your life, but truly only you and your mindset and your belief is going to take yourself and your business to that next level where you do become unstoppable, where you truly believe in your heart that every single day that you put effort into your business, that your business and what you're doing has the ability to change your life. I operate on a very, very simple philosophy for myself and for my business, and that simply is I cannot lose if I refuse to give up. If I do XYZ every single day, people will be drawn to me. If I shoot my videos and deliver my message and share my message on Facebook and I interact with people, there will be people every single day that want to join me in my business. That is my mindset. So when I decided to align with Xplocial, my mentor picked up the phone one day and he gave me a call before I was even in Xplocial, and he said, Steph, what's going on? What are you doing right now? How are you making your money? And I played the song and dance with him, and I told him everything that I thought he wanted to hear. But the bottom line was I was nowhere where I truly wanted to be. I was involved in a few different opportunities and they were making me money, but I really wasn't making the money, that lifestyle money, the money that you write home and brag about and you talk about. And I wasn't making that kind of money, but I was doing okay. And he simply said, Steph, because he's been trying to mentor and coach me for quite some time, and to be quite honest, I've been resistant because I didn't want to get out of my comfort zone. So I'm really hoping that as I talk about some things that you're hearing the heart of this message and understand this isn't just about making money, but it's about developing what you need to develop and becoming the person you need to become to make the kind of income you truly feel that you are deserving of. So he said, Steph, this is the bottom line. He said, if you come on board and you work with me, he said, you will never, want for money again. You will never have this financial challenge in your life again. He said, you are a $10,000 a month earner at the very, very minimum. And I don't know what it was about that little dialogue that just everything that he said embedded in me. Like, I've always believed that, I should be making well over $10,000 a month. I've always believed that in terms of, being a mentor and a coach and a marketer, that I was a rock star. I've always believed that. But for whatever reason, when he said it to me, he embedded something in me where I got off the phone and I was like, yeah, he's right. With everything that I know, with the heart that I have for this business and the heart that I have for people, there's no reason why I should ever be making anything less than $10,000 a month. So I decided to join Xplocial. But even at that time when I joined, I still believed that Xplocial was only going to be an additional income source, not the income source. So I got started, and literally it only took me about 24 hours to 48 hours to realize that this was going to be the business model that I decided to really build around myself. That I was going to go out there, I was going to build a team, that I truly wanted to inspire people who really want to be able to go out there and change their lives. Because I realized there are a lot of people that are out there struggling and they need more than just a business opportunity. They need a mentor, they need a coach, they need someone to really look at the heart of who they are and tell them what they need to do, what they need to fix, and show them how to become the person they need to become to begin making the kind of money they want to make. Because the bottom line is, you don't come into the industry of making money from home or internet marketing or what it is that we do. You don't come into this industry with the same heart and mindset of that of an employee and think that you're going to come here and make $10,000, $15,000 or $20,000 plus a month. You don't. You have to learn how to become a different person, and you have to develop this mindset that the average employee just does not have because it doesn't require it. And it's not a knock, but being an employee doesn't require the same mindset that being an entrepreneur requires. So I just had this incredible fire in me to align myself behind Xplocial and to be bold in my expectation of what I want to get out of the company and how I truly want to be able to help other people. And in my first week, sponsored 10 people, and that was not even going full speed. That was still kind of just dipping my toe in the water and sharing this with a few people and putting my intention out there. But was able to sponsor 10 people to generate $890 in my business in my very, very first week. And every single day I have people that are visiting my website that are putting in their email address, that are wanting more information, and that are joining me every single day. Why? Because people are hungry for the truth. They are hungry for knowledge. They are hungry not just for what these businesses can bring them financially, but financially what these businesses can mean for them, how it can change their life. You know, my husband and I had a conversation many years ago, and we always said, you know, getting rich and making a lot of money, it's not the money that really means anything. It's the options that the money brings that means everything to us. And that still holds true to this very day. Because I can remember when I first came online and I first began to make, you know, $5,000 and $6,000 a month. And I was still working at the time, and my husband was working, and there was so much money that we were just able to put away. We just had financial breathing room. We were able to start doing some things and exploring some things in our life that we hadn't been able to do like ever. Like we were able to vacation every couple of months. I talked about the big screen TV. We were going out to eat all the time. You know, I was able to go shopping and get my nails done, and just we were able to do things without really having to wonder how much money was in our bank account. And see, what I remember is exactly how that felt. It wasn't, oh, I'm a $6,000 a month earner. It was, wow, I really have options in my life now, and I just want to show other people how to have these exact same options. So as you read the title of this video, that Xplocial can change your life, and that this might be the most important video that you ever watch, I want you to understand why this video is so important. And you might want to rewatch it over and over and over again. And I know it's going on 12 minutes right now, and that's fine. Because for the person that's still watching this video, you're watching because you want something more. Because you don't just want to join another business, but you want to join a cause. And you want to know that you're truly putting yourself in a position to better your tomorrow. That not only are you going to align yourself with a really great mentor and a really great team to help you take, you know, your income to that next level, and to help you recoup your investment, and to help you get into profit status, but you're aligning yourself with a person, with the mentor, with the team that really wants you to help you become a better person. And I got to be honest with you, I feel like I've become a better person since I've been in this industry. I've had my ups and I had my downs, and there have been times where I absolutely wanted to check out of this industry. But without a shadow of a doubt, this industry has molded me into what I feel to be a much better person, a much more aware person, a much more enlightened person, definitely much more empowered. And I've definitely become more inspired because I've gone through so much, and I've been able to come through so much and still be able to stay here and to be on top and to be able to help people. So can Xplocial change your life? Absolutely. If you decide to come on board and say, you know what, Steph, I'm surrendering, and I just want you to tell me exactly what I need to do, who I need to become. And I don't mean that you're going to become like some different person, but in a sense you do become a different person. And when I think back to the year 2007, when I first sought out my mentor, or my mentor was revealed to me, and I started tapping into him, I've become a different person. The way I shoot my videos, the messages that I share, the depth of where I come from, what's important to me, the degree of how I want to help people, what's really in my heart has changed so much. So if you seek to become a different person, if you're not just about the financial gain, but you're about becoming a better person and improving and enhancing your lifestyle, and finally being around people who are like-minded, who really want to go the same places in life that you want to go, and you're willing to fight to get there. You're willing not to give up. You're willing to come on board and not tell me you're going to give this thing 30 days, but you're willing to come on board and do exactly whatever it takes to help you get to where you want to go. If you can come on board and have that same mindset that I had in the year 2007 when I took that $5 business and I rocked the world with my message on what I was going to do with that $5 business, if you can come on board with that exact same heart and desire and passion and fire, then I'm telling you, I can be your girl. Our team can be the team that can help you get from where you are right now to where you want to be. But you just got to make up your mind that you're not going to give up, that you're not going to stop. And you just got to believe in yourself that much to understand that you can do it, no matter what obstacles you have to overcome. Because you might have to overcome an obstacle that another person doesn't have to overcome. It might take you a little bit longer to get your breakthrough and to realize what your purpose is and why you are here. It might take you longer to develop the skill sets, you know, to become a very smooth online marketer and a marketer that can captivate people. But if you're like, Steph, I feel like this is it for me, I want to learn this stuff, then I want to invite you to take a look at what it is that I'm doing. I've had people who've come on board just so that they could work with me and my team because they realize where we're going. They feel the heart of what we're after. We're really after the heart of people. We want to help people because we understand that people makes business go round. There's no two ways about that. Without people, you will not make money. Without people, you will not advance. Without people, you will not evolve. You can't become a better person without other people in your life pushing you up, cheering you on, and being there, rooting for you, and really telling you exactly what you need to hear. Not what you want to hear, but exactly what you need to hear. So I am just so thankful that you are here watching this video. You're obviously a person that's seeking change, and you're obviously a person that's seeking opportunity. And I want to let you know that you can have the best of both worlds right here working with me and with my team, the Xplocial Mentors. So what I want to invite you to do at this time is, number one, make sure you subscribe to my video channel. If you're not subscribed, you gotta subscribe, because I keep this video channel updated with tips and training and videos just like this to help other people understand what it takes to take their lives to that next level. And then if you want to find out more about our business model, you know, why our business model was created, who created our business model, who this business model is for, and most importantly, the problems of this industry that our business model solves, then you want to click the link right down below. We would love to be able to show you how you can earn a lot more money with a lot less people, condensing those time frames, basically meaning showing you how to make a lot of money and become the person you really, really want to become in a very, very short period of time. So visit the link right down below. I look so forward to connecting with you, working with you, and helping you become the person you want to become, making the kind of money you feel like you deserve to be making, and just really allowing this to be your most successful year in business yet. I hope that you feel my heart, and I look so forward to welcoming you onto my team. Again, this is your girl, Steph Perez. Have a great day. Bye.